Hey everyone, it's Terry here. I just want to thank you guys all for your most recent support. Unfortunately, we did fall to the Toronto Ultra 3-0 in a pretty close-knit series. Map 1, obviously, check my hard point. A map we thought about vetoing. Obviously, it's a map that hasn't looked too good for us in match day, but obviously it's been a good map for us in scrims. Toronto decided to choose that first map, and obviously didn't go our way.
He's got something a little bit more impressive than 4 bullets. He's got 3 missiles from the sky. His teammates find the kills. It's 5 seconds for the win, and the man doesn't need to reload with the rest of the squads landing these shots. There we go. Toronto Ultra.
We played the map honestly thoroughly pretty well, aside from the P4s, where the first P4 we just got that 4 split, and we kind of just played a little too staggered, and we let them get a full 60 on it. And then I'm pretty sure in the last rotation they ended up getting another full 60, and then changed the last P5 and proceeded to beat us. But yeah, something we just gotta work on is our P4s on checkmate. It's a little different because we actually played it a little differently with Jerry, so we definitely have to structure a new way on how to play it. As for the S&D, another map we're actually really comfortable on and really good at. And, went to the wire, went to round 11.
Insight. He's left the spot. He's moved forward. They've cut him down. Neptune's going to land the kill. Awakening. Oh boy, Cammy wins it. He just about lands the shots. 25 seconds remaining now. The bomb's going to go down. It's a good old 3v3. Vance, though, straight on the point. Trying to find the shots in. Neptune's going to be the player up first. Gets the kill. Lands it. It's all down to skies. Cammy on the hunt. Does get it done. And the champions remain the victors here.
Unfortunately, around 11, we actually had man advantage. I think Wake got the first kill, Cat, and then Rat back, and we got bombed down. But unfortunately, we kind of just overshelled a couple gunfights, threw our lives away, threw our advantage away, and proceeded to lose that map and lose that last round. So we lost 6-5 map 2. And going on to map 3, raid control. We've only played this once, aside from I think the only time we did play was versus Paris in the beginning of the season. It was a very close map for us once again. Both teams pulled an offense and a defense, and then it just came down to whoever clutched up round 5. And
the ARs have been feasting. You get killed, and what are you gonna do? Look at, you're stuck in your spawn, right? Cammy's pushed out past bedroom. You are so utterly trapped in your spawn. Devastated in this final round is Florida. Picked apart, last-ditch efforts don't make a difference. Toronto Ultra reigning champs.
Fortunately, Insight did have full streaks, and didn't go our way in a few scenarios. We kind of just let them trap us in our R, and they just kept pinching through mid, and we just gave them way too much mid control of that map. But it was definitely a tough loss for us because we want to win every single series, no matter how good the team was they were playing, and how good Toronto was coming off of a most recent major event. But we still think our ceiling is very high, and our talent skill is it's definitely there. So our time will come, and I thank you guys. Just want to thank you guys for the continued support.
Finding all the key kills, getting set up, looking to put the game away. 3 are going to drop. Skies able to find 2 during that sequence. The Cat's going to be the lone man. He's got a player in front, a player behind as he gets swarmed. Can they contest? This is going to be the last flood on through. Awakening. Skies want absolutely no part of it.
So going into the series, the guys were still on high hopes. Obviously, we just came off of a 3-0 loss against Toronto, but that's obviously a team that, recently won the event. And on top of that, every map was honestly very close. But yeah, so going into this, raid hardpoint, a map we were undefeated on, and another map they were actually pretty good on as well. But we had good sides, so, we thought it favored us just going into the map. Well, as you can see, we won it pretty convincingly. We gave up the first P1. We actually lost the break-off, surprisingly, but, we proceeded to honestly chain, a few of the hills right after that P1 and played the map, honestly, pretty well. Closing it out, it was 250 to 144. As for the map 2, the Moscow S&D, it was a map I'm pretty sure they were 4-1 at, and I think we were only 0-1 in matches.
They were ready for accuracy, working that pinch. Now it's a 4v3. Oh, you gotta be careful here, though. If you're Havoc and Neptune, your teammates are across the map, but they're able to find 2 kills. Now it's all on the Priesta. It's all on the Priesta in a 1v3.
There's the first. Challenges the second, but big Wake. Little love tap after the kill. Give me the extra points. The trophy's gone as well. And Mutineers, after going down 0-3 at the start.
But it was a map we honestly felt really comfortable in, and honestly a lot better in compared to other maps we may have chose, because honestly, with the addition of Greasy, I just feel like that map is just a lot better for us. So yeah, going into that, obviously we started down 0-3, and we actually brought it back. We won, I'm pretty sure, 4 rounds in a row, and then went to round 11, which we actually clutched up and closed it out. So we're up 2-0 at this time, going into the raid control.
Mutineers have got to fly in. They've got to soar forward. They're going to be in so much trouble. This is almost done, but it's Awakening now with the injury. He will get traded out. The contest is there for just a moment with Havoc, but back onto the point goes Standy and ROKKR.
Another map Minnesota is actually very, very good at, especially with Standy. I'm pretty sure with Standy they were like 3-1 at. You know, we went to around 5, including that one round. Honestly, I thought we were going to win the series after we won that first round, or, you know, win 3-0 after we won that first round. It was like a 4v8. We clutched up on the 8-point. It was actually a pretty insane clutch out of the guys. But yeah, we actually ended up losing that map 3-2, and then the map 4 Garrison where we did the listening. It was actually honestly it was just an amazing map out of the guys.
They're gonna do just that, but it's only 10 more seconds for Mutineers to win this series. He's gonna spawn up, shriek him. It's 3 dead. It's 4 dead. Mutineers with a big one here over the ROKKR. They win it 3-1.
We honestly chained, I think, the first like 3 hills, and we proceeded to actually just pretty much blow them out. We had probably a 100-point lead the entire game until the last P4, in which we kind of like fed them probably a full 60, and then fed them like maybe the first 20 on the P5. But Neppy got like a 3-piece to break them on the P5, and then we proceeded to win off that. But all in all, honestly, really impressive series by all the guys. Cole had a really nice interview right after the series, and honestly, I'm just really happy for the guys and how we played, and I just want to make this very aware that we're going to try and make this as consistent as possible. Obviously, we still have a lot of the season left. We're not even halfway through, honestly. There's still another week to go halfway. But thank you guys once again. It was a pleasure. It's Atura. Peace.